Kerry King.
All right, man. Freeform Rock Podcast. After show, bitches. We are doing this on a Friday now, man. What the fuck's going on, Jerry and Mooger? And we got guests, man. They can see them, man. Who
Yeah,
wants
yeah,
to introduce the guest?
kind of shame that we're doing it. I kind of embarrassed. I'm doing this on a Friday night in a way because I have no fucking life. No, I'm just kidding. I love you guys, man. This is always fun to do. But I'm old now. I go to bed at fucking 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock now most of the time anyway. So
Well, that's
my
really
wife's
old.
yeah, I'm super old,
I
dude.
go to bed at
Anyway,
11 at least.
let's
Nah,
introduce our two. I'm just kidding. I'm usually up to about one or two sometimes when I don't have to work the next day or I try to stay up as long as I can. It's too much good music and good movies to fucking you have to
I
watch
don't
and
have to
listen
work
to.
tomorrow, so
Yeah. Anyway, Travis, how you doing, man?
bloody well right. Doing great.
Bloody well, right,
Oh, fuck. We
right.
haven't done a Super Tramp episode yet. Fuck, we need to do a Super Tramp episode. Fucking love that band.
All right. And then the first
Good.
time on our show, Greg Naugle, man. How you doing, man? What's up?
I'm doing fan-fucking-tastic. What's going on with you? Happy to be.
Fucking carrying the Venom flag, dude. I love that, man. That is fucking cool as
Uh,
fuck.
I got a
Enjoy-
funny story how I got into Venom, man.
Go for it.
I remember when I was starting to get into hard rock and metal, and I think because I grew up in a Christian household and wasn't allowed to listen to that stuff, but I snuck and listened to it anyway, and I found this station on Apple Music. It was called New Wave of British Heavy Metal Best Of, and I would hear stuff like Diamond Head and Saxon and Grand Prix, and then Venom comes on, and I'm like, man, this doesn't sound like anything else I've heard yet. It was Live Like an Angel, Die Like a Devil, and I'm like, it's evil, but I love it. And I needed to hear that album, so I bought Welcome to Hell, and I became a fan instantly.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking amazing fucking band, dude.
Welcome.
All right.
Live like an angel, die like a devil. There's a place in hell reserved for me.
You know what's funny? That's actually the song. And we were Catholic too. My mom didn't care about the rest of it. She kind of thought all that was hilarious as far as the Satan shit goes. She was offended because of how obnoxious Kronos was, and that was why.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, my grandpa, I lived with my grandpa. He was a pastor, Calvary Church pastor, and I fucking played Motley Crue in his car. I played Prince, fucking Darling Nikki, in his fucking car. My grandpa didn't fucking judge me. He let me play what I want. You know, that's fucking amazing because Christians should not judge people. Just saying. If you
Well,
see
I
a
mean,
Christian judging somebody, you know what? They ain't a Christian. That's just my fucking 2 cents on that. But
yeah.
fucking, I'm just saying, my grandpa let me play Shout at the Devil. I played all that shit in his car. Darling Nikki is about masturbation. Come on. My
Hell yeah.
grandpa was cool about that.
Darling Dickie.
Darling
Darling Dick.
Nikki.
But
But
yeah, I was the same way. I went to a Catholic school and they used to send newsletters to my folks about what bands to have your child avoid, what movies and shit like that to avoid. It's like my mom just took it and threw it in the trash. She didn't care.
my
She,
grandpa
she,
only complained if I was playing like movies like Pulp Fiction. Like, why are you playing these movies with dirty words in them? That's
she's
about
like,
it.
you'll learn more about listening to music than you will anything you'll fucking learn about in school, which
Yeah.
it's probably true in a way. Some things definitely, but yeah, I mean, I was for the first 7 years of my life, or seven grades of my life, excuse me, Catholic school, and couldn't wait to get the fuck out of there, man. So
You know,
I remember. I remember when
ahead.
I wore my I remember when I wore my Iron Maiden Killers shirt to Thanksgiving dinner. My mom just looked at me and was like, "You're gonna scare your niece with that shirt." I'm like,
yeah.
"Oh, she'll be fine."
And my wife says, "Put on your Sunday's best, man. We're going out to dinner." I'm like, "Okay, there it is, right there. It's my Sunday best."
Well, you know what?
Death comes down the
That group,
highway. It's
that
Sunday.
group was I didn't when that album came out, Mental Health, I didn't buy it. I thought it was like okay. But when Def Leppard Pyromania came out, I bought that fucking shit like right away. Is Quiet Riot never I like Quiet Riot, but that whole album as a whole is not that good.
I disagree with you. I
Uh,
think it is, man.
They have a
just
lot of filler on that album compared to Pyromania. Uh,
It's an important album though because it was the first heavy metal album.
it is, but Def Leppard took it to a new level.
Yeah, I still love the album. To me, Kevin Dubrow was one of the best voices.
Another
He is a
great one,
great singer.
absolutely.
Twilight Motel is an amazing song, by the way.
Yeah, what a voice on him. He died. I wish he could conquer his demons so we could still have him on this planet.
Well, he
What
had
do
a
you think?
heart.
What do you think about Metal Health, Greg? You think that was an important album, man, and a good one?
Oh, it was. I love Mental Health.
It's a good album,
What's that?
It's a good album, but the thing is, I like Pyromania better.
Yeah, me
Pyro
too. I love
Pyromania
Iron
is the better album, honestly. But I mean, Mental Health, I'd still give, a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, whatever. That
Right.
was the record for that place and time. It's very well written and played. I mean, even the deep cuts are great, like Breathless.
Oh, great tune. Slick Black Cadillac, yes, loaded.
I love
I even
Randy
like
Rhoads
Thunderbird.
song.
A lot of people shit on me for liking Thunderbird,
Oh,
but I think
I
that's a
like
That's
good
a
Thunderbird.
song,
beautiful.
man.
That's a beautiful song.
Yeah, it is,
About
really.
Randy Rhoads.
I love Thunderbird. That is a beautiful ballad, but I will shit on the fact that Mark said he likes Twilight Hotel, QR3.
I like QR3, The Wild and the Young, Twilight Hotel. I like that album. When Kevin had the fake weave, that was fucking cool.
Okay,
Yeah,
quick question. Favorite album of 1983. Mark,
What are you
83.
talking about?
Favorite album of 1983.
Dude, that's fucking hard, dude. It has to be Pyromania.
All right, Jerry.
Oh man, definitely wasn't Kilroy was here, but let's see. Boy, it's basically between that Def Leppard, Pyromania, and Quiet Riot Mental Health. I don't know. I love them both, but
Greg?
I think I
Oh,
would have
sorry.
to. I would have to give the edge to Pyromania, though. Yes.
Yeah, it's not hard. It's hard to beat. Greg,
Yeah.
what's your favorite album of 83?
Oh, Black Sabbath, Born Again, hands down.
Oh shit!
Oh
Okay.
my God. That is a good album, though. That is a good album,
That
though.
they had an
My-
OG. They had an OG of that today in the antique mall today that I go to and look for old records. I was going to buy it, but the price was $73 on it. I just could not pull the fucking trigger
No.
on it.
My favorite album, 1983, is my favorite metal album of all time. Melissa, Merciful Fate.
Oh fucking A, dude!
Oh my God.
I got my
Just
years messed up. I probably would have put those two
blew my
above
mind
this.
when I first heard it, man.
Yeah.
When I heard Evil, I was playing Guitar Hero Metallica. It was a re-recorded version of Evil, but man, it made me want to go seek out Melissa, man. Curse of the
Yeah.
Pharaohs, at the sound of the demon bell, dude. Oh
Dude,
my
Merciful Fate, Overkill, and Night Demon, man. I'm fucking
Best
tore,
metal band of
dude.
the 1980s by far.
I like Overkill.
Man, that tour is gonna rock, man.
I like Overkill. But
love
I don't like Merciful Fate,
I know.
and I don't
Really?
like that other band you just
I
said.
love Merciful Fate.
I
You know
don't
what?
like Venom very much. Sorry.
Everybody
Greg.
has their opinions, Mark. It's all good, brother.
Yeah, everybody has opinions. We're all stinky assholes.
What is your
No.
problem with Night Demon, Mark?
They sounded too much like Iron Maiden. They didn't have their own shit. Maybe I need to listen to
I
more
enjoy
albums
them.
by them.
don't
Listen
like
to
it.
listen to Outsider, dude. You'll probably change your
Yeah.
mind. It's a different sounding album.
What was that
probably.
band that sounded like Queensryche that I don't really like? God
Crimson
damn.
Glory?
No, not Crimson Glory. There's another band that Mooger picked on the Hugh Syme fucking album covers, and I left him alone on that shit. I don't
remember.
I don't fucking
I like them. I didn't like Enforcer that much, man. It didn't really do anything for me. to be
I
honest.
love Jeff Tate, but Todd has not made a bad Queensryche album yet.
Midnight Spells was a great band. I wish they would get back together. and
Yeah,
make an album.
just stay away from doing Billy Idol covers, man. Then it'll be all right.
Oh, that Billy Idol cover was horrible. It sounded just
why
like Billy
cover
Idol.
that song? Why cover that song?
Well,
Why
do
cover that?
something different with it at least. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it sounded just like Billy Idol.
right. Yeah. Well,
And The
Yeah.
Forest, I didn't really care for The Forest either. But fucking, let's talk about shit we didn't get on BS, Jerry.
hey, we
James
lost
is-
somebody.
Yeah, Mooger's drunk. Mooger's gone. Jane's Addiction cut short the Boston show after Perry Farrell and Dave Navarro got into some blows. But fucking, and then later, Perry Farrell fucking apologized. He said he couldn't hear himself sing that everything was too loud. Isn't that the people who do the show, not Dave's fault? What the fuck is that shit?
I don't get. Fucking band sucks. They've always sucked.
Fuck
So
you. I love
that was
Dave
probably
Kingston.
that was the most exciting thing that band has ever done, in my opinion. So yeah,
I
will
love James.
say,
3 Days is a fucking bitchin' song.
I will
most
say,
annoying
man,
fucking singer on the planet, dude, is Perry fucking Farrell, dude.
my,
I'm telling you.
I don't. It's look, Perry has his demons to battle, and I hope he succeeds in defeating them. I'm a huge Jane's Addiction fan. To me, post 1985, my favorite album of the latter 80s is Nothing Shocking.
Nothing
I think
shocking
that
rules,
God,
dude.
they've been
my
fucking
favorite album.
they've
Well, my favorite album pre 1985 is Moving Pictures from Rush, and then afterwards I would put Nothing Shocking.
Why would you
oh
put
man,
Rush and Jane's Addiction? Rush
Well,
man, no
is
well,
shit.
far above Jane's Addiction.
listen, like, but from 1980 to 1985, my favorite album across all of that is Moving Pictures. But then after 1985, I'll say Nothing Shocking.
They've been around that long. They've been shitting that long on the fucking music
Dude,
scene. I didn't know that.
I love 3 Days. That's great.
That's a great song, man. I love Ted Just Admit It. And
Jane Says.
Jane says, have you
I
seen
love
my
that shit.
God, that's fucking nails on the chalkboard, dude. I'm sorry, man.
You have
That
any
is
thoughts
fucking.
on that, Greg? You have any thoughts on Jane's Addiction, man?
I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, like Travis was saying there, yeah, hope the guy gets help or whatever. Because
Yeah, I do too.
he looked pretty fucked up to me, but I don't believe he was sick. Nice try by his wife there. But no, I think he is pretty fucking annoying. I mean, nothing shocking. I do like it. It is a good album. It's also an important album, but nothing they did after that really ever did it for me.
You didn't like Ritual to Habitable, whatever.
Ritual Day Habitual.
Yeah,
Habitual?
whatever that album was. Yeah.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I
Stop
remember
was a great song, man.
but I haven't heard it in 20 years, Mark. I don't remember jack about it.
Can I tell you something? My friend David Zavonik and his sister Michelle Zavonik, I was at a party with them and they were playing that album when it first came out. I didn't like it. But as I grew older, I went back. I even like Porno for Pyros. I like
Oh,
Pets.
jeez, man.
I like that shit now. It's like fucking really cool shit. It's like Dave Navarro is a very underrated guitar player.
he is. He's great. And
When he made that Chili Peppers album, One Hot Minute,
Yeah,
he
no,
fucking kicked
that's the
ass
band's
on that.
best. That's Chili Peppers' best album.
No, it isn't.
Because otherwise they suck.
Blood Sugar Sex Magic is their best album.
what about
I don't know that there's an era of music I just cannot get into. I did like Mother's Milk a little bit by them, but other than that,
Mother's Milk is a great album.
they got really pretentious as their career went on, dude. Like Californication and shit like that. Just man,
Pretentious? How they you guys throw this shit pretentious around.
No, it's like they think they're saying all this shit like they're fucking I don't know, like the problems in life when they're fucking going to their cashing their checks in the fucking $1 million checks in the bank. They just did not become real, in my opinion, anymore.
The thing is that pisses me off about the pretentious thing is that I always hear this about Bono. He is
the definition of pretentious.
Listen.
But
Bono does not fucking hammer you on the head with his politics. He does not hammer you on the head with anything. But you guys fucking seem to say he's pretentious. People have even made up shit about him about you clap, somebody died. That never fucking happened.
Fake. That was fake.
That was fake. The thing is,
but
Bono is one of the nicest guys. He is apolitical. He will go to Democrats. He will go to Republicans to help people. The guy is one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet in rock and roll.
He's a bawdy little cunt, though. He's totally full of himself.
He is not full of himself at all. Because I'm a huge YouTube fan.
I liked them all the way up to the Joshua Tree, but after that's when they became pretentious.
Oh, fuck you, the fly.
That's my new fucking word for you, Mark. I'm going to use that word all the time.
I
like groove. I'm going to use pretentious.
I like October Baby.
October Baby rules, man.
Like I said, when they came out with like War and shit like that, and boy, I mean, they were raw sounding and just fucking hungry.
Dude, you want them to sound the same? Man. You want them to sound the same on every fucking album? Dude, they were like Rush. They had
And they do it
eras.
well.
Dude,
Okay,
If
I'll
you do
disagree with you.
something
They're not
well,
like Rush.
dude, they were like Rush. They had eras of their band. The band
well,
changed. They didn't change like Kiss. They didn't change to make money. They changed because they wanted to do something different. They fucking
well,
made trends. They didn't fucking follow trends. I'm just telling you. Octung Baby created a new trend in rock and roll, and people
yeah, shit.
followed you too.
It
But
created a new trend in corporate rock and roll. You can
They were
say,
never corporate rock and roll.
that's
You
a
could,
very fair assessment, Greg.
hey,
Absolutely.
people call Journey corporate rock and roll. Do you think fucking Journey's corporate rock and roll?
they were, but they did it well. I mean, you can't hide the fact that Herbie basically put the get band together in a boardroom with Neil. When Steve came in and they redid the band after the early jazz era, but they did it good. They, not only is it well written and good songs, but there's heart to it. There's emotion in that playing. Even Raised on Radio. I don't care what you say, but
Hey, you guys say that Bono has no heart. My ex-wife cried when we saw them live 4 years ago because she said Bono's voice was so fucking great live, it made her cry. And she's a vocalist. I'm just saying, and Bono didn't sit there and give his political fucking shit. He never talked. He just fucking played the fucking music.
I
You
admit,
got,
I would see anybody in the sphere, though. I admit, I would see anybody in that place if I had the opportunity.
dude. I wanted to see that. And I had back surgery when Spirit came out with U2. I could have went there, and that's fucking. I would love to see, fuck the Grateful Dead. Fuck whoever's playing her now. Fish. Fuck that shit. You
Fish.
two fucking opened that shit. You two fucking killed it. Bono still has the vocals. And Paul Stanley, dude, he can't sing at all. And you fucking kiss tards sit out there and fucking defend that fucking asshole
Well,
when
I will
Bono could
say,
still
now, hold
sing.
on. Let me say,
I'll tell
Bono stayed in his range, though. There's nothing really high or low about it. He's always been in a certain range his whole singing career. So Paul, at least, went up and down a little bit with his tones, but you're
yeah,
right about Paul's. Paul's voice
But
sucks now. I
but
agree.
what I'm
but
saying about you two, they didn't follow trends. They created the trends.
yeah. Well, you know what? You play a little Unforgettable Fire, and I'll play a little Kiss Alive, and we'll see how they stack up against each other.
Yeah, that's true.
Black.
I will play any U2 live album against live, and I will like that a lot better.
Oh my
And I
God.
like Kiss Alive, and I like Kiss Alive too. I'm not a huge Kiss fan, but fucking maybe it's timeline because I didn't get into Kiss as a kid. I got into U2 with fucking War. I got
There's some good shit on that album. I admit there are some
Uh,
good tracks on that one.
you know what? I love Kiss Alive, but it's far from my favorite live album.
What is your favorite live album?
Well,
I think
my top three favorite live albums. Number three is Pat Travers' band "Go for What You Know."
great. We did that review.
That was a great
Number
one, yeah.
two, Ted Nugent "Double Life
Great.
Gonzo."
We
Did that
did
one
that
too.
review
Yeah.
also.
Number one, one of my favorite hard rock bands of all time, UFO, "Strangers in the Night." Yeah,
I will
man.
take Strangers to the Night. I will take fucking the
Foghat
U2
Live,
any U2 live albums.
Foghat Live.
But the number one live album for me is fucking Rush R40.
Oh,
Hmm.
that's a good one too, man. I love,
Well,
but Foghat Live's great. That's an amazing one.
Ted Nugent Double Love Gonzo is amazing.
Well,
but wait. You
Leonard
guys were
Skinner, Mobile
comparing.
from the Road.
You were saying you would take the Unforgettable Fire over Kiss Alive, Mark.
No, I didn't say that. I said I would take a U2 live album over Kiss Alive.
Okay. The opinions of Mark Alden Taylor do not represent everybody on the show, everybody. So
I'm not a Kiss tard, man. I'm not a Kiss tard. I'm sorry. I like
Uh,
Kiss. I don't
hey,
love them.
hey, I'm the first one to admit that they got imperfect albums. Crazy Nights, Hot in the Shade. Those albums
Hey,
blew. So
Jerry,
I hear you.
Jerry, we did a review on Crazy Nights. I love that album.
Well, yeah, okay.
There you
Well,
go. So I don't
Twi-
have I don't have a Kiss opinion.
Yeah.
My Kiss opinions are crap because I'm not a huge fan.
I mean, Greg, what do you think? Greg had some. They had some duds. Kiss has, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. I actually because I started RSR with Wayne years ago, but I made him do a whole worst to best with my pick Kiss, and yeah. By the way, Travis, love that shirt, but
Thanks, man.
that was fun to do. Hot in the Shade is definitely the worst. I mean, that is just a
Oh,
bland,
God.
crazy.
That could have been a great Night Song album.
But you,
Cadillac Dreams, are you kidding me?
I like that song.
That song sucks, Dick. It's terrible.
yeah, you know what? Twilight Hotel, just chill.
I mean,
You're
so you
just
think
getting on me about Twilight Hotel. I love
Oh
that
my
song.
God.
you think Hot in the
Caught
Shade's worse than
between
Crazy
heaven and
Nights?
hell. The
You think Hot in the
street give
Shade's
us the
worse?
street, take
Travis,
it.
hold on a second, man. You think Hot in the Shade's worse than Crazy Nights?
Yes.
Yes.
Really? Oh, okay. I
I
think
think
Crazy
the
Nights is dog
Elder
shit.
and fucking that other album they did was fucking horrible.
Hey, look,
Crazy Nights.
I wasn't into the Elder at first. I admit it took me a while for me
Really?
to like that one, but I did. I do like
Well,
it now.
Crazy
okay.
Nights. Crazy Nights got some songs I like.
Yeah.
I will say though, Jerry, me, I love The Elder and I always had, but when I first got into it, when I was like 13, they had just done those 97 remasters. And I
Yeah.
grew up to a lot of 70s bands, so a concept album didn't shock me, but I also got to hear it in order the first time. Plus, I didn't have to deal with, being a kid and seeing that when I was a kid, they were unmasked, so they weren't moving
That's
into.
the album. That album sucks.
Unmasked has some good stuff on it. It's
It
not
does.
perfect either, but it's got some good stuff on
I
it.
love Unmasked. It took number 7 in my top 10. That
I
album.
hit a Torpedo Girl. Oh my God. It's like, ooh, wow, it's copying an Excitable Boy from Warren Zevon. Ooh, Excitable Boy. It's
I
copying that, man.
I like Unmasked.
You know, Jerry, you're gay.
That's a,
He's
Well,
not
my
listening to
my
you.
my wife would disagree with you on that one, but anyway, I get laughed at a lot for this opinion on Kiss is the fact that fucking Monster rules.
I like it.
I
Absolutely
like
love
Monster.
Monster.
I agree. Monster is pretty good.
Now
My
Sonic
favorite
Boom
Kiss.
kind of sucked, but fucking Monster ruled, dude.
Well,
My
Monster is
favorite
really
Kiss.
good.
My
See, the
favorite
thing
Kiss. Oh, sorry.
Monster as compared to Sonic Boom is, Sonic Boom was very much a calculated, we're going to
Right.
repeat 70s and use it now. Monster, they actually let them guys all play together
Yes,
as
they did.
formulate new ideas, and it came out really strong. That's actually a really good album.
I agree. 100%.
My favorite Kiss album is Dressed to Kill. That's my favorite Kiss
Nothing
album.
wrong with that one. Might always be Love Gun and Rock and Roll Over #2, but
Rock
Hey
All
guys,
Over.
keep talking. I gotta go pull my
Get
car
some
out
more.
real quick.
All right.
Travis, come up with another subject, man.
Well, what's your favorite live album, Jerry?
Oh, geez. I mean, if you know me, I'm a huge Zep fan, so I have to go with The Song Remains the Same.
Yeah, that's a great one. I know it's a film soundtrack, but it's still a live album, dude. It's fucking awesome.
Dude, that's them. There's no fucking
It's amazing.
anything else but
That
them.
last 30-minute version, Dazed and Confused, is
Fucking
amazing.
brilliant. And fucking John Paul Jones is one of the most underrated fucking musicians in the history of rock and roll, dude. I don't think Zeppelin would be as good with it and have John Paul Jones in. I don't care what anybody says about that. I think
He was
all
the glue, he was the glue that held them together.
all four of those guys, man, and I'm so glad they didn't continue when Bonzo died because I think their legacy is just still one of the best in the rock and roll business. In my opinion. If they were, I don't even think they would have. I mean, how long they would have went if Bonzo was still alive? I don't know if they would have made it in the '80s very long. I don't think. I don't know. It's hard to you just guess.
Honestly, if John Bonham didn't die, I think Jimmy Page would have croaked because
Yeah, he was in bad
he
shape
was
too.
mad
Yeah.
on addiction to heroin.
Yeah, both of them were. Page during the rest of the end of the career, Page and Bonham were just totally
If
out
you
of
seen that
control.
Nebworth concert in 1979, Jimmy was like sweating like a pig,
Yeah.
just sickly skinny. Here's something. I'm sorry, Greg. What's your favorite live album?
Bluish or Cold, On Your Feet or On Your Knees.
Oh, nice, man. That's a great one.
It was
sorry,
the best original lineup, just jamming on stage. They were so.
I love Blue Oyster Cult. They're so amazing.
That's what I love about Deep Purple's live albums, and a song remain
Made
the
in
same. But just all
Japan,
these jam sessions they do, man, are just awesome to listen to, man.
incredible. And here's one. You know what? What's a '70s band that should have released a live album in the '70s, but they did?
Black Sabbath.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think.
that would
I
have been
mean,
cool.
I like Live at Last, but I feel like they should have released like a proper
Well, Black Sabbath
live
did
album.
do that on a box set. They released some live shit from the Sabotage.
I think the best live concert from Black Sabbath was Paris, 1970. Just playing like those tracks off of Paranoid like they're brand new.
Oh yeah, free
And,
jazz and still going on. Yeah.
before they go into Hand of Doom, you see Ozzy just take a shot of vodka and then just get right into Hand of Doom. Rules. I think Heart should have made a live album in the '70s.
Well, they did. They did kind of. They had a greatest
did.
hits live album combo.
Well,
But
they
then-
did like
that.
what they do, rock and roll.
Rock and
shit.
roll, yeah.
Yeah.
And they did.
Uh,
I would love to hear some like early fucking Styx live shows, man. I bet you those were killer, man. Before they really became
Why haven't
poppy
they
and-
released that shit?
I don't know, man. But yeah, because I've seen clips from I don't know where, but I have seen them before, and they were a great fucking live band in their days, man.
Six?
Journey did Captured.
That's a
who
good
else? Yeah, I don't know.
Journey was great captured.
Rainbow on Stage. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Ozzy live. I know everybody loves tribute. I do like tribute, but the Ozzy just live. Like if you get the new edition of Blizzard of Oz, you get like the live tracks from the Blizzard of Oz tour. That just blows away tribute.
Oh, I didn't know that. Really? If you get the new,
Yeah.
Oh wow, I gotta check that out.
You get that in Diary of a Madman. You get some of those live versions.
Oh shit, I never knew that.
Yeah, it's amazing. And Mark, you said you were still getting into Blue Oyster Cult. Have you like listened to all their albums yet? Have you?
I did. Club Ninja is pretty bad.
Huh?
It
Club
is.
Ninja is pretty bad.
It has its good points. I like most of it.
I like the live albums by them. Really good live albums, man.
I know Agents of Fortune is a little bit uneven, but a lot of people buy it because of like Don't Fear the Reaper. But there's some great tracks on there like Sinful Love and Revenge of Era Gemini.
Yep.
Tattoo Vampire, Morning Final, Tenderloin. That's a great album still, man. I just think it starts off kind of lackluster.
It is. This Ain't the Summer of Love is a weird opener, even though it's a faster song. And I mean, it's cool in the fact that it's the only song Alan Lanier ever sang lead on. But True Confession fits more his personal style, and it sounds like the Grateful Dead, and it gets the whole record
True
very.
Confession sounds like a sitcom theme song that didn't even last one season.
I hate the Grateful Dead, by the way.
I love the Grateful Dead, but
you enjoy the fucking riding the train high on cocaine, you know that's cool.
But my favorite Blue Oyster Cult album is Vectors. That's my favorite.
I hate hippies.
I like Secret Treaties. I like that one.
That's a great one.
Oh,
I
that
love its death, man.
Tyranny and Mutation. I mean,
It's funny because
Great
I saw Blue Oyster Cult at a swap meet, Santa Fe.
That blew my mind when you told me that. They're playing a swap meet. What
They're
the
playing
fuck?
a swap meet, and they were good. But I get a lot of bitches on my videos on the Freeform Rock Podcast YouTube channel, which I recorded a lot of those Blue Oyster Cult live songs. This is bad. This is bad. How was it bad? They're really good for old band, man. I don't understand that shit.
No, that just shocked the hell out of me when you said that. I mean, better, way better than Ribfest, as our former co-host would say. But yeah, that surprised me.
Hey, Extreme Rules, bitch.
Oh, jeez.
I like Extreme, so I'm there with you, Mark.
You like Extreme, Travis?
Yes.
What?
Yeah,
Nobody likes Extreme.
You ever go to like SeaWorld and hear all those dolphins fucking
my favorite
at once? That's what Extreme sounds like.
My favorite Extreme song is Rest in Peace.
That song rules, dude.
That's a good one.
Make love, he man.
Dude, My favorite song is Susie Wants Her All Day. What?
Yeah.
Susie
I,
wants her
I
all day. Suck
I like a lot
it.
of the. I like a lot. Look, I got a soft spot for hair bands. I got a
You,
soft spot, man.
Ralph Fiera is looking down on you right now, Doctor
Yeah.
Fuckus. You like extreme, Travis.
Everybody's entitled to their opinion, man.
That is fine. I like
All
that.
good. I look. I love Ralph, man.
I love Ralph
Like,
too, but
dude,
I'm
look, you
just
can.
saying.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
know he doesn't like Jane's Addiction, and I do, and he likes the Misfits, and I don't. So it's
I
all good.
hate the Misfits. I
What?
don't like Glenn
I
Danzig
love
at
Danzig,
all.
but I don't. I love Danzig, but I
oh,
don't like the
Danzig.
Misfits.
Oh, I hate Danzig.
Darwin's the best thing he ever did, but I like the Misfits and his first few solo records too. But Samhain was special.
Hey, I think Clutch kicks their ass.
Clutch is great.
Clutch rules. You like
Clutch
I
is
love
Clutch,
awesome.
Clutch.
Jerry?
Yeah, I absolutely love Clutch,
I
man. I think they're a cool band.
They
how'd you
are
get
cool.
into Clutch?
Mark got me into them, actually.
I got into them through well, it was luckily for me I got into them the year they released Earth Rock.
That's a great album, dude.
He,
And
he got me. He got me into Clutch and Dirty Honey, man. Two bands I actually fucking really
I
like.
love Dirty Honey.
Yeah.
And
Clutch.
Way better than Greta Von Fuck.
I like that first EP by Greta Van Fuck, but after that,
Uh,
he did fucking you love fucking King Diamond.
I
He
want
did
to pin I
he
want to
did
pin
King
slap that shit.
Diamond gymnastic vocals. No, no.
I mean, I
I,
hate shit. I hate shitting on young bands because I want to keep rock and roll alive. But man, it's kind of hard to
I know
like some.
some of them fucking suck, dude. Lillian Liliac?
Oh, come on, man. There's a bunch of kids, man. They fucking rock for their
No,
age,
you know
dude.
what? No exceptions. They suck. Go to freaking music school, you bunch of nerds.
Hey,
I think they play pretty well, but
let's
that's
get
just my
this
opinion.
shit here. What are the newer bands you guys like, Jerry?
I'm fucking really big on this band called Gunshine. Fucking love them. And one of the bands that I am fucking just in love with right now is a band called Florence Black, man. We just did a review on them a few weeks ago. They are a fucking rock and roll band that just rules, man. Stone cold fucking classic. I mean, sound to their music, man. What else am I? I'm in this band called Of Limbo. They're a really cool band. I'm digging the Dead. They're not new, but I'm really digging the Dead Deezy's new album, man. That
That's a
fucking
great
is
That's a
album,
roll.
great
dude.
one. I
You
gotta
know,
check
Um,
I
that
got
out.
that album, but they didn't give me the CD.
I gotta check
Night,
that one out.
yeah, Night Demon is relatively new. I really love them, except for that song where they sing nothing but Iron Maiden lyrics. But yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, there are good bands out there, man. You have to search to find them, though. I mean, but they are out there.
Yeah,
What
I
new
love
bands do you like, Greg?
I love Gate Creeper. They do old school death metal, but it's interesting you mentioned Greta Van Fleet because I hate shit like them because they don't take a sound and do anything new with it. They try to sound like this, and it's Gate Creeper sounds like they could have come from Florida in the '90s, but they're doing something totally different with it. Weifu's a new grindcore band I like a lot. Those are my two favorites currently that are newer bands.
You said Gate Creeper? I gotta check them out. That just sounds like something I have to fucking listen to. Write that down.
Yeah, their first album, Sonora and Deprivation, is really good.
What
That
about
sounds like my
Nervosa?
type of band. I love
Nervosa is a
Nervosa,
great
man.
band. Nervosa is a great
Yeah.
band.
Chick's
That chick
not a
is fucking
yeah.
hot.
Oh
Freakin'?
yeah, Lou and Wayne Noon, they do a great band, Severed Angel. I like them a
Severed
lot.
Angels.
Oh,
Not
dude.
Oh,
just
wait,
because.
what? Severed Angel? Look,
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I got
I
all Wayne
bought this
stuff.
from Wayne personally. I gave him my $20 because support
Yeah, I did the
fucking
same thing.
bands, support fucking
I
new
love
music.
yeah,
Do you
yeah.
have his Do you have his Absalon stuff yet?
I have everything he's put out, dude.
Yeah, I do too. Good. He's a good dude and right,
Yeah.
he's a good band, dude.
Fucking Shohei just had another home run. Oh
Um,
my God.
Oh, here we go. Fucking Dodgers.
I,
Fuck the Dodgers.
I know they've been around for a little while now, but I love Rival Sons.
Yeah, that's a good
Oh,
band. Yeah.
dude. Rival
I love
Sons.
I love
One of the
Chris.
best vocalists of all time, right there, dude. With fucking
Oh,
Jay
oh,
Buchanan can fucking sing the phone book like
Yeah,
fucking
he's
Robin
amazing.
Zander, a fucking Cheap Trick.
Oh,
I know
come
you
on,
don't.
man. Robin
I,
Zander, come on, dude.
I know you
No,
don't
no,
like.
no, no. I'm saying Jay Buchanan
I,
is
I
it was Robin Zander level.
I know you don't like Ghost,
Uh,
but I do love Ghost.
Fuck us.
I love Phantom. They're a good band. Phantom's really cool. I'll send you that one, Jerry. That's
yeah, do it.
Crypt Sermon's great. Geez, Dirty Honey, you mentioned them. I love them. I love this band called Haze Shuttle, which is like cool stoner metal.
oh,
And I love Ruby the Hatchet.
I have heard. I think I've heard of them.
Savage Masters, great. But my favorite out of all of them is Lucifer.
Lucifer
Yeah,
fucking
Lucifer fucking
rules,
rules,
dude.
man.
Lucifer
Hell yeah,
fucking
dude.
rules.
That new Lucifer album is so damn good, man. And there's a
Dude,
really good band from Australia called Aardvark.
so
That kind of reminds me of a mix between 70s AC/DC and Caldiano Iron Maiden. That's what it reminds me of, Aardvark. It's called
so
Tough Love by Aardvark. Check that out.
Aardvark. Okay, I will.
Yeah.
And I get sorry, don't mean to interrupt. I gotta hop off here in a minute because my roommate's got to do some stuff. But before I go, yeah, buddy of mine, it's his son-in-law's band. They're out of Northern Ireland. The name of the band is King Creeper. The album just came out a couple months ago. It's called Adore the Chaos, but it's awesome. It's like 70s rock mixed with punk. I think
Cool.
you guys would really like it. You should check it out. It should be
I
on.
will.
Yeah. But thanks for having me on, fellas. I gotta
Yeah, we're
run.
gonna wrap it up. Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up anyway. Thanks for being on, Greg. Hope you come on again, man. Please.
Yeah, definitely. I'll talk to Mark. See you guys
All right,
soon.
man.
yeah,
All right, later.
text me, man. Let's get the
Yeah,
fuck
we'll,
out of
brother.
here. We are the after show. The Mooga Fooger fucking took off because he was drunk.
He's probably like this right now.
He's probably passed out. Fucking Travis, I love you, brother.
I love you
I
too,
love
man.
you, Jerry. You guys are my brothers.
What was it? Isaac? What was it?
I will never talk shit about any of you guys.
What was the
Unlike
bartender
our
from
former
the bar?
co-host.
What was the bartender from the Love Boat? What did he do? What he
Isaac,
did? Yeah, yeah.
let's get the fuck out of here, guys.
All right, guys,
After
take
show
care,
is
man.
over. Take it easy, man. Love you
Rock
guys.
and roll.